Time now for the Cattle USA Hot Barn Report on this great American radio station. Here's your host, Monte James.
We are halfway there, friends and neighbors, and I like it. Welcome to a Wednesday, October 18th, souped-up price discovery edition of America's Hot Barn Report. This is America's only show where we bring you true price discovery from some of the nation's top live cattle auctions. Shout out to HBR listeners in Butte, Montana, Paris, Texas, Fort Pierce, South Dakota, and Ocala, Florida, who emailed overnight. Thanks for listening, folks. Now, let's get right to the meat of it. December corn up 4 cents overnight to $4.93 a bushel basket. To our city slicker listeners who are thinking, I say, old chop, this is a cattle show. Pray tell, why are you talking about maize? Well, greenhorn cattle are coming off grass as fall moves into the Great Northern Beef Belt. Of course, cattle eat corn. It's what they do. Now the price of corn becomes a major factor for feedlots and farmer feeders. Yesterday, at the CME in Chicago, December live cattle, gained 32 cents at 186.87. Hey, it's Wednesday, right? Feb fats added 35 to an all-time high range of 191 even. Cha-ching! Remember, gentle listener, that's on the big board for Feb Fats, but here's where price discovery comes into play. Yesterday at the big fat cattle sale at Stockman's Livestock, Yanktown, South Dakota, a load of 30 black heifers sold to the highest bidder for $193.50. That's cash on the barrelhead. A big fat check. On the steer side, a pin of 50 head of blacks averaging $12.60 hit $194.75. Whoa, let's switch gears in this rig to the feeder cattle side of the equation. November feeders hit $250.45 at the CME in Chicago. Jan feeder calves proffered $127, closing at $252.80. It's all good, but here's how it went down at our live cattle auctions. Got a late night text from Fletch Fletcher at North Platte Stockyard. She must have been out celebrating because 137 head of open heifers weighing in at 687 hit 263.50. On the steer side, 90 head of 590-pound black-hided calves reached 3 even. 760 pounders off the 10-bar ranch landed at 279. Wyoming's famous Torrington Livestock had a pin of 540-pound black steers hit a whopping 327.50. Creighton Livestock Market in the heart of Nebraska feedlot country sold 520-pound steers for $312. As you can see, and as we always say, it pays to go the live auction way. Hey, feeders, want some of this action? Big sales today at Platte Livestock Market, Stockman's Livestock, Tri-County Stockyards, BLA in Cowtown, Lemon Livestock in the border of the Dakota Twins, and a Red Influence sale at Torrington Livestock. Thursday, massive feeder cattle offerings at Mobridge Livestock, Presho Livestock, and legendary Ogallala Livestock. 3 big sales at St. Ange. See videos at Hot Barn Report on Facebook. Monte James out.
Purple Wave Auction understands that it takes the right equipment to maximize profits in the field. That equipment is up for auction every week at purplewave.com. Bid on hundreds of items from John Deere, Kubota, Case IH, and more. Our marketplace transparency makes bidding on those tractors, balers, and sprayers safe and easy. Equipment sells to the highest bidder regardless of price. Get started now at purplewave.com. Purple Wave Auction. Straight, simple, sold.